Alright, so we're about to go and test the physics, starting with Impreza rally car. But first we need tires, right? And here we go, we can see all tires are branded Michelin. Although I would assume they look... Huh. Yeah, they don't look the same actually, yeah. So it's not the same. Yeah, it's definitely, the picture is different, and the stripes on the tire are different as well. And here we go with dirt tires, which will now get for this car. And of course, depending on the vehicle. So this one came with racing cards, but they were not... they were generic, although they're Michelin tires, like Michelin brand, but just for historic reasons, you know, which is great, of course. They did it that way. Snow, they didn't say anything about the snow. It would be interesting maybe to test the car in the snow as well, although I should have bought the snow tires first then, because now I have to go change it because the game will not let us. Let's try, let's see if anything changed, but they didn't write about it, so I doubt it. What? Yeah, you can't. I almost thought you can go in. But I just noticed, yeah, why test this car? Where's the new track? There it is. Yeah, just one, got full length and just one layout. I mean, two layouts technically. Alright, changing the tires first. To test the physics. And now I'm just thinking in my head, damn. I should do the new track first, but I'm afraid it would be too much of an input. I just want to see if I could sense something different, you know. Although I'm not like familiar with this car, of course. Let's do evening one. All right, here we go. The last car I was driving here was oh boy, this drives fantastic. This drives fantastic, but at this point I'm not sure is it the car, because the last car I was driving was a rear-wheel drive. I think it was actually Porsche. Oof. Goosebumps, goose freaking bumps. This is amazing. Either this car is amazing or this physics overhaul is... Boy! The car feels nice. Did you see that jump? Oh boy. I don't know how, of course you can't necessarily see the difference, but the difference is amazing. No, this has to be the physics. This can't be just because it's a four-wheel drive car, because I've driven four wheels around here. The car feels planted. Okay, I did not expect this. Jeez, now I wonder. Oh, look at this. Did you see that? And that was like super extreme move. This was move that would get me spinned around. Of course I did it on purpose. I mean, purposefully. Oh yeah, hello. How you doing? How you doing? This is beautiful. Alright, so seriously, okay, so to explain it the best would just be the car is like super planted. I mean, of course it's dirt, so there's some slippery, but like before you felt like you were driving on ice. I mean, in a way it was fun, but guys, this is, and girls, this is completely different game. This is amazing. I can't even experience this. Like, people, I think for the first time in Gran Turismo's history, like most people, of course some of us, like I don't know if anybody completely enjoyed dirt, to be honest. We liked it, we tolerated it. Look at this. The car did not fucking bounce, and it feels amazing. Like before it felt almost like it was, you know how it felt? Like it felt like just driving itself, like felt like the dirt was super wet or something, like you were just kidding around all over the place. So it was like a fun exercise. All right, let's go, let's try this. Woo-hoo! Do you remember how freaking off the charts were you flying here before? Now it was just nice little jump, planted just back in. It almost feels unrealistic how good the car feels now. All right, let's go watch. Let's just go watch the replay. Oh man, all right, let's actually try and spin the car a bit. Yeah, it's amazing. It almost feels like there's too much grip. This is amazing. This is so much fun. Look at this. Look at this. I mean, of course, it's a four-wheel drive car. Man, I like, dude. Oh man, I'm having goosebumps still. All right, let's look. Let's look. Oh jeez, dude. No man, there's so much my brain is racing at the moment. Okay. Boy, man, does this look good. Check out the sound of this car as well. Man, this is amazing. Looks better as well. I actually have a replay I saved from before of the oldest car in the game that can do rally, Berlinetta from Alfa Romeo. And I'm definitely planning to do a comparison with this. I also saved it to see how the replay will now look in engine replay, but I'm pretty sure they'll just, I mean, of course, because otherwise it wouldn't make sense. The car would basically crash immediately with the same inputs. So I reckon they just show you the replay with the old engine. It's amazing, man. The guys at Polyphony, like, jeez, man. I know it's kind of cool to give so much crap, to be critical of everything, but man, I really love this game, and just, yeah, what Polyphony showed with this. I mean, of course, individuals, look at this little jump. Of course, individuals behind, you know, we get to know a few big names, but like there's team, like behind this is probably, I mean, bunch of people we're never gonna hear of, we never heard of. But yeah, it's amazing. The effort, of course, one could say, oh, they were only doing their job, but come on. Look at this. This one is huge. Like, suspension looks really good. It doesn't look too overreactive. I have a feeling like before it was like it's almost like as the wheels were like, you know, jumping like more than they needed to. Now it just looks, yeah, much more stable, and it's, guys, it's so much fun. Like driving this, it's so much fun. Look at this. And it's so easy. You remember here, the part that I just drove was a high-speed part. Before it, there's like a little chicane there. Before it, there was a little jump. That thing used to throw you before. Let's see our little shenanigans here. I think it was actually before. Anyways, there's a little jump that used to throw you off to that little, let's say, it's not a chicane, it's just, how do you say, narrowing of the track. Whoa, man, like this is, let me see if I can, what was the car I was driving? I know I was driving this, and this is the one I want to try for sure. But there was, I think this one was really fun. Fuck you. Sorry. But yeah, this is the ridiculous part. Like, I can't change my car. Like, yeah, I have their tires. There's also shop here. I mean, it's a bug, but it's annoying. It's annoying as hell. So now to try this, and I really want to try this, like, now. I gotta try this now because this is amazing. So, because I remember driving that Porsche, that was like only two or 3 days ago, and it has completely, so it's 930 Widowmaker, so it's rear engine, rear wheel drive, so it has, I mean, I wouldn't call it extreme problem with it, especially with original Widowmaker. You're driving it like you're like, who could crash with this? But I guess many people could. So So this is completely beefed engine. Oh, I haven't looked at the performance 651. Let's check another one. Let's see the performance points correction. Okay, 507 original turbo. 502. Oh, interesting. This one actually went down. Because before I tried with how do you call it, with this guy, Tomahawk, and it went from 1030, like it was 1358, and it went to 1377. So almost like more than 1.5% more, and this one went down. Anyways, so let's try this one. All right, I gotta try it with the beefed up one. Sorry, 721. Yeah, this one went down as well. Okay. So this one has snow tires, I believe. And this is like extreme dirt setup here. I have. You can look at it if you want. It was quite fun to drive, but it was also kind of challenging. Actually, the other model I think was even more challenging to keep straight, but never mind. Well, so from the other video, I should actually have my timing as well. But oh, was there times there? Sorry, I gotta check this out real quick, because I think this time will. Well, let me just see. Oh, the times are here. So this is the one. So I guess this is the one, right? 682. This is the one that got. I'm confused. (631 horsepower). It says okay, 336. Okay, so 336. So I got the same time with this as. All right, this will be interesting. As with Subaru Impreza, which is 200 points lower. Oh boy! All right. So this is it. This is just driving. 336. Oh man, having goosebumps. Let's try this. 336. So just gonna do some regular driving, not anything crazy. I haven't been practicing since I was driving this, so it's as fair as it can be. Of course, you can feel that rear wheel drive, but boy, like Impreza is something else. It's probably gonna still have maybe better time than this, but of course it's a rally car. This is more as a joke, like as something. And like you can feel this car is way too high. That's why I said it was an extreme dirt setup. Okay. But it's gonna be very interesting to see and compare how it looks, how it still feels more planted for sure. But yeah, it's now I'm kinda Now I'm kind of doubting myself, like maybe the freaking Impreza is just incredible car. I mean, that thing felt like original Colin McRae, or even Colin McRae 2 was, I think, a game, you know. Like it almost felt like arcade. This is definitely more challenging, but let's see. Let's see this here. All right, so we survived it without, and it for sure it feels more predictable. But okay, this is like Widowmaker, completely tuned. So it has all the engine upgrades. Can't remember the horsepower, we just looked at it. It has quite a few horsepowers. I can't remember, we didn't, I think, did any balancing to this, so this should be 40% in front, 60% in back. And it does seem to bring my nose a bit higher when jumping, which is good. Although not here, of course, this is different. Anyways, 336, different type of jump. 336, let's see what our timing is gonna be now. So much more fun drive for sure than before. Let's spin this one as well. So you can pull it out of that shit. So all that power, so what I was testing here, so I was basically doing 2 donuts, and then I don't think I let off the gas, maybe like 10%, but I wouldn't say even that. It was pretty much flat out. And I just straightened it out. That's amazing. 336, 656, jeez, man. Pretty much the same time I had. Alright, that's interesting. I actually didn't remember like the thousandths of a second. And maybe both of the times will be there. Yeah, I was definitely expecting to get a better time. Although I was kind of all over the place, and but when I first draw, okay, so yeah, this. Okay, so this car definitely looks. I would still argue the. Look at this. Did you see that? Did you see that? Did you see that? My nose up in the air and my tires at the back. Like getting that grip. That was amazing. Look at this. Did you see? Oh man, that was nice. That was a nice little, how do you say? Was it here? Or did I already miss it? It's probably happening all the time. Yeah, it's here, but it's not the one I saw. 3 wheels and I mean 1 wheel in the air. Oops. Okay. Okay, and supposedly you can now do this. No, it's not for here. R2 playback bar options. Okay, R2. Oh yeah, here it is. Look at this. Okay, but there. Oh, it's great. I was hoping you could do little increments here. But still, this is good. This is new. It's 10-second increments. Watch the wheels. Just watch the wheels. The suspension. I'm pretty sure there's quite a difference. You know how it's animated. Like I would say, there's freaking huge difference. But I'm not. So I did like 4-hour video with different Porsche setups and replays and whatnot. I think that's scheduled to. I don't know. I don't think it's up yet. I think I scheduled it for Monday. Maybe not next, but after the next. Anyways, I'll have to check, but I'm pretty sure So I've driven this car. Look at this. Like especially in turns, you can almost see, you know, the wheels doing eights from the force. That might be optical illusion, and you know, just me changing direction. And also, of course, now I'm hyper focused on that. Because of course there's always a bias. Look at this, how it goes on the. I wonder what others gonna say, but I would say it's the difference. This is gonna be also great to check out my bias, because everybody likes to think they're objective, and of course we are objective for some things more than the others. But this got me excited, you know. Alright, so there we could see those donuts and just getting out of that situation. So if you would ask me, I would say I had, yeah, of course, this was much more. This car was not as stable. Oh, I forgot to compare my time. Sorry, I gotta do that real quick. Okay, 336. Okay. Ranking board. Okay, so it is a bit better. It's a few tenths better. Yeah, than the one that. So yeah, we have a date actually. So yeah, it was 3 days. Wasn't sure was it 2 or 3 days apart. But yeah, same car, just try. So when I drove this, before that I was driving the original setup. So I did have some feel for it. Although the drive itself, as is evident in the video, I mean it will be evident in the video, was not perfect. And of course this was not perfect as well, by no means. So it's not really great measure, but for sure it's quite a bit better. But now what we're gonna do, we're gonna take this same car, basically the same setup, we're gonna take it to Canada. They haven't mentioned anything in particular about snow and this but I would expect, and this car is like really good, so like I guess I'm just hyper focused, like right now, and I've been fasting now. I'm on 40-hour fast, so I don't know if that's kicking in or something, but like, guys, again, I'm having freaking goosebumps, and I don't know what it is. So it's engine for sure. This car as well. This feels like magic. Like this, like I can feel. Of course you can't feel it, it's simulated, but it feels as your tires are slipping. Like, can you hear this sound? Of course not when I'm speaking now, but so interesting. The only thing that's bothering me now is the how the track looks, you know, the trails on the track don't look realistic to me now compared how good this actually feels. But for sure, bunch of this is due to the car as well. Let's make no mistake about that. It should be obvious, but like you can feel, you know, again, how tires are slipping through the snow, like how it struggles to. Look at this. Okay, let's. Oh, I couldn't do it. Let's try it again. No. I mean, it could be done. And it's drawing me out. Okay, 157. I don't have a time with this car. Although Although we will compare the time with the Porsche because last time it was similar. This time I think the Subaru will have much better time here. I mean, considerably better time. So on the third track we had the same time as the Porsche. Yeah, look at it. It looks so stable, man. So here, even when accelerating, you almost feel like basically the tires are somewhat slipping through the snow, and you're not getting the acceleration you would expect, of course, from a different surface. There's just enough slippage. But they didn't mention snow though, so I don't know. I mean, they say they redid tire physics. I mean, upgraded, but from my understanding, that should mostly include, you know, asphalt and things like that. There's some little clipping happening there on a contact on. But of course that's extremely hard to do, and it looks almost perfect. One has to really see when you like just on the contact with the track, and then there's the snow happening, and then there are shadows there as well. There's lots of things happening there, all in real time, all in 60 or 120 if you set it up like that. Frames per second. It's amazing. This game just keeps amazing me, keeps surprising. Look at this. I don't know what happened there. I was thinking maybe I should straighten it up to go in different direction, and then anyways, yeah. That was it. It was a fun ride. Let's see a ranking board. 157. Can't remember which one have I driven here. Has 700. Because there are three. I think I may have driven just the. This would be original 295 horsepower, and then I think this is engine swap, right? Yeah, I can't get 630 horsepower from the same engine, I think. But still, I guess we would have similar time. So to actually now 157. Since we're doing this, why not? Oh fuck again! Sorry. Yeah, I can't. You don't have snow tires. All right, I'm not driving this in Porsche now, I think. Or am I? You know, maybe what I should have done, maybe I should have just driven it with normal Porsche. What's this is 300 horsepower. All right, it's a bit late, but I'm actually gonna do it now, and it's gonna be fun because the first one, actually the other model had pretty much same time as Subaru. 295. So it's almost same horsepower, almost same weight. The main difference would be this one has rear engine, rear wheel drive. Sorry, let me change the tires. Car settings. Jeez. Wait, I gotta have one that's for snow, I think. She also had this one. What's this? 295. Okay, yeah, this one. This one was... Alright, so I did this one for snow without changing anything. Yeah, that was... Okay, we called it dirt, but it's because we drove it on dirt as well. So this is original Porsche with snow tires. It's not no snow setup or anything like that. Subaru was also street setup. We've driven it on snow. Let's see how these guys compare. Very similar in everything. Long track. Let's do sunset with this one. I just want to see. Okay, so even performance points, almost exactly the same when equipped with snow tires. Let's see the time we get with this and the feeling as well. It'll be interesting seeing rally as well now, maybe. With a car that is not specifically tuned, but just as it is. The Impreza actually comes with race tires by default. The Porsche does not, so I'm not sure how will we do the asphalt. Maybe we just get racing tires for this as well. This drives actually very okay. I would reckon there's just too much power transferred to the back wheels. So it kind of smooths the ride out. Drives very good. It doesn't want to spin me. That's one thing I'm noticing. But the last time I was, I can control it. I can counter steer, which I couldn't necessarily do as effective. Last time I driven this 3 days ago, but it was with tuned vehicle, so I believe for 400 and something horsepower. At least. But yeah, so this car with their tires would also be more. I mean, I'm sure it would be more see, when you shift gears here, needs quite a bit to get going. I'm gonna try and spin it. I don't know what I was saying before. Lost my train of thought. Okay. Alright, yeah, definitely Definitely lots of slippage happening there. You see there's just far less snappier than the Impreza 203. Can't even remember the first time we had with Impreza. But I'm pretty sure it was under 2 minutes. Again, seeing the wheels, especially on this Porsche, like the front wheels. I mean, come on. Like they're pretty much bending on, I mean bending, not the wheels, but I feel the axles are like, you see that? Come on, I'm not crazy. There's definitely some bending happening there, and now I'm just curious if that's something I haven't looked at before, because I wasn't super focused on it, but I was looking at the wheels. I'm pretty sure I would notice that. I would say that's part of the update for sure. Of the new simulation update, so like it looks amazing. Like the way you were showing cars here before, sometimes it would look like, even though it looks really good, but it would just look kind of unrealistic. Now this game could look 10 times worse, but just with this engine, I dare to say it would look more realistic in a way. Just like you could imagine, okay, this is how a real car could behave on this surface. I don't know. Because on track, you know, on asphalt, it was pretty much all the time like that, or most of the times. But on dirt and snow especially, I'd say sometimes it was just a bit weird. Look at this. Look at this. Did you see ABS? Did you see that ABS? Did you see it? Jesus. Oh Lord, that was wonderful. That was wonderful. Goosebumps time again. Okay, that ABS to full stop was something else. What did we say? 203. So we got 6 seconds better time with Impreza, and 203. But okay, this is interesting. So this is the time I made 5 seconds better time 3 days ago. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, I mean that's significant. That can't be just a fluke though, right? So I don't know, it's hard to say. It's not like I'm super concentrated. Like I was driving like this, just relaxed, but 5 seconds difference in such a short track. I mean, it's not short, but it's like 2 minutes. 5 seconds and 2 minutes, it's a huge difference. With the same car. Oh. Right? Because I don't think I have another setup where's the original car and then just different suspension. No, this has to be the same car. Because supposedly this update should make you go faster. Maybe it's different on snow. Anyways, it feels good. I was slower though in this case. Anyways, let's see how much time do we get. Do we have 10 more minutes? So not a huge amount of time. I definitely want to do new circuit, but I want to do, you know, the whole experience thing. So I don't think I'm driving it like this. I would drive like shit as well. So, but just for kicks, let's try and do. All right, so this is original. Okay, so these are comfort. So, okay, so this gives us 502, and then this one. If we go to what car came from, they came with hearts. Oh yeah, 572. But this has natural frequency of 2 on them, which is low. Okay, and this was natural frequency. Okay, similar. So 572. All right, real quick, we're getting hearts for this one. What's a short truck except like a bean? Short and dynamic. Okay, so it's similar. We're getting this. We're gonna change the. We're gonna first drive Impreza. Let's do one of the. Apparently this is the shortest center. Let's do this one. I don't know how much will I be able to feel and tell from this, but here we go. All right. It's amazing we have some slow corners here. They said those should be better, and they are. They're pretty good. But this is a four-wheel drive Impreza after all. Pretty amazing. Sorry. Let's finish that. I was checking my time. Do we have enough time? I don't know, especially if we, but I just feel like now I have a bit better feeling for the car and for the how do you say, braking points, you know. So I would like to do another one, and just to have a bit better reference point. Very good. I'm happy with this. Should be a good time. I don't know, will we try and spin this car around? Probably better. yeah, we would need a bit more track maybe here. Okay, we only have 5 minutes. Ah, no, I can't do it. I'm gonna crash this car. I needed a little help of emergency brake. Alright, enough. It's fun, it feels freaking good. So yeah, definitely good. We did the other one. I forgot to look at the time. Let's look this other lap. There's not enough time. We're not gonna watch the whole lap. I would like to see the part where we were on 2 wheels. That was fun. Hopefully that comes soon. We got a few more minutes. Oh, there it was. Anyways, amazing update. Okay, 51 second. Let's go. Let's try with a Porsche now. Has to be said, I'm driving this on, that's why I'm pressing horn every now and then, because it's on my L2. This is for sure one of the slowest corners, and it definitely feels better. I don't know, man, everything feels very good. I'm gonna have to try and go and do the whole Lake Major. Fuck. Okay, sorry. It could have been better, but it is what it is. That's it, that's our lap. Oh, we didn't spin it, never mind. 52. What was our time on? I forgot. But yeah, I'm not on a wheel. I don't have wheel here at the moment. I do own a TGT2 from Logitech and the whole load cell setup. Anyways, yeah, this feels amazing. This was on controller. Really good driving. If I had another lap, I could definitely do a bit better time, but let's see it now. Let's just compare it with what we got. You can see how the car just, I don't know, I think this looks amazing. So yeah, similar times. I'm sure in next lap I would catch that second. So pretty much in this case, performance point seems to be on point for asphalt, you know. So yeah. That's it. That was quick overview of the new engine, and yeah, we'll continue with these. And yeah, definitely gotta test the new track and all the cars, man. Fun times.